baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Another 2-2 offering. Drilled down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Kane going back. Still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Now batting, Manny Machado.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Now the 2-0. Is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Mancini, the second out of the opening frame. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Nope. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Mancini sprinting after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. In now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 home is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball foul down the left side.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, number 1, Tim.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Come on, Greinke, finish it up.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tim Beckham goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Caleb Joseph will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. The young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for Vancouver, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Coming in is Rasmus, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bundy aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And missed the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. So 1-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Ready with the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Mancini has it in his sights. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and Alvarez is hit into a double play. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside. And fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's J.D. Martinez. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how
hit high and deep out to left. Mancini looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. Ready, here's the first offering. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Had the green light, 3-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Full count.
Full count now, 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Jones. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the fourth play is now in order. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped up. Scope is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat is a breaking ball over the outer half.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Machado into shallow left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Hit that ball.
He's set and the pitch.
4-1.
High strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Alvarez has a play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Bundy. He singled his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's J.D. Martinez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A Ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Too low, 1-0.
That's 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Jones leads off second with nobody out. Line hard to center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now another 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So stepping in, Matt Kemp, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 1 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Let's go.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope's able to get there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A windup and the 0-1 to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In now for the O's, Colby Rasmus. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now for Baltimore. Caleb Joseph 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Caleb Joseph.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Greg Bird is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bird, a runner at second with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now. J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Working to keep them in the game here. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. Men on third with 2 down. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Rasmus at the track. The wall. Gone! That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Machado is there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hager.
Danny Valencia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Outside.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Now another 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The wind up and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Popped him up. Olsen is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0. is laid off of down and in. Outside, 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We got a full count.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Chad Green takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. The 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Line toward the gap in left center. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And